Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Karthik, and in today's video we are going to do the Heron's formula once again, but we will do the revision of this chapter. Okay, so I have done the questions of this chapter and given you some examples, but now I am going to tell you all the formulas which can get be included in this videos. I will do the revision videos of this chapter now onwards, like 2 or 3 videos. This chapter will be ended. Okay, now uh, see, here I have written the name of the shapes. Here I have written area, and here I have written perimeter of these shapes, like line wise. Okay, this is a normal graph. So rectangle. Rectangle is parallelogram with two sides, two pair of sides equal and parallel to each other, forming 90 degree. Okay. Also, I can draw the shape for you also. See, this is a rectangle. Okay, like this. But these two sides are not equal. Adjacent sides are not equal. Okay. So its area is length into breadth. This is length and this is breadth. Smaller one is breadth and longer one is length. Okay. So, length into breadth is the formula of rectangle's area, and 2 into length plus breadth. See, length plus breadth is this, plus length plus breadth. So, it will be 2 length plus 2 breadth, meaning 2 length plus breadth. Okay, have you understood this? Now, let me explain you this one figure. See, this figure is a square. Square, you all know, two pairs of side which is equal to each other and parallel to each other. Okay, two pair of sides. So, as you all know, all the sides are equal. So, one will be called side, this also side, this also side, and this also side. So, four side meaning 4 into side the perimeter we have got. Now, this is side square. Side square means the area. Area is if we multiply two sides with each other. Okay, side into side. Now, let me make you a square. See, this is a rectangle. If we make all the sides equal, then this figure will be made, which is a square. Okay, I know it is smaller. Now a parallelogram. Okay, it is a figure with two pair of sides which is parallel, meaning one pair of sides parallel to each other and other also parallel to each other, but they are not equal and also not forming 90 degrees. Okay, so let me, this is a parallelogram, this type of figure like Kaju Katli. This is a parallelogram. Okay. Now, its area is base into height. See, height is this one, which forms 90 degree at the base. Okay. So, this lower part is base and this 90 degree forming is height. Okay, base into height is the area of our parallelogram. Okay, and its perimeter is same 2L plus B. Okay, same as rectangle. Now rhombus. What is rhombus? It is a rhombus uh, of this shape. This is a rhombus which has four sides and which are equal to each other. Okay, but the difference between square and a rhombus is that when it is set up, the 90 degree is not formed between its sides. Okay, so this is a rhombus, but it does not form 90 degree at its sides. So it's we have to find its area, so we have to like See these diagonals. Diagonals you can find easily by Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Pythagoras, you can see half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. See, diagonal 1 is this one, diagonal 2 is this one. Two diagonals are also not equal in this figure. Okay, it's and its perimeter is 4 into side, as all the sides are equal in it. Now, trapezium. Trapezium is a figure with one pair of sides parallel and one pair of sides non-parallel to each other. Okay, we can see this. These two are parallel, but these two are not parallel. This is a trapezium. Okay, its area is half into sum of non-parallel sides into h. No, half into sum of parallel sides into h. H is always this one. You can say distance between parallel lines. 90 degree this, or if this is given, then this one. Height. Okay. So sum of these two sides plus into height into half. Okay. Now let's come to our next formulas of this chapter. तो फ्रेंड्स अब देखो ये हमारे नेक्स्ट फॉर्मूलाज है इन दिस like this is a triangle with height and base given, like sides are also given and height is also given in this triangle. Okay, so we can easily find this area by using half into base into height. As you all know, height is what? It is like just a side, just a line forming 90 degree on the base. Okay, now if we see a right angle triangle is this, so it's this one side, I mean that perpendicular forms 90 degree on the base. Okay, so we can just write its area same as this, because if all the sides are given, so we can do a b c half into a into b. Okay, is the area. Now this is an equilateral triangle, as you all know. Equilateral triangle has all the sides equal and forming 60 degree on each angle. Okay, so in this one the formula is root 3 by 4 a square. What is it? Root 3 by 4 a square. Its formula. So how is this formula over here? It is from somewhere like from trigonometry. I will tell you in later videos. Okay. Root 3 by 4 a square, and this is a. All the sides are equal. So perimeter will be a plus a plus a 3a. Okay. Now our next figures, which are the most important figures, are for Heron's formula and the formula of isosceles triangle. So friends, as you can see, these are two most important. See, this is an isosceles triangle, means these two sides x and x are equal to each other. Sorry, and this a is the different side from all of from both of these. Okay, now this is a and these are x. So the area which we have to find out for it, it is very simple. Area equal to half into a root x square minus a square by 4. Repeat, half a root x square minus a square by 4, and perimeter will be 2x plus a, because there are 2x and 1a. Okay, so my marker, yes, half a root x square minus a square by 4. See, how will this formula be found out? I'll tell you in next video, because it will make the video longer. So in next video I will tell you how this formula was found out, including I will do the questions also. Now in this one, if you see, it is a triangle with all the sides given. All the sides are given in this triangle, but height is not given over here, so you will have to use Heron's formula. Heron's formula, it is like perimeter. We all know sum of all the sides. Let this be 3, 4, 5. So perimeter will be 12. Perimeter will be 12. Semi-perimeter, S is denoted by semi-perimeter. Okay. So it will be 12 by 2, hence 6. Now, what will be the area? Area will be whole root S, meaning 6 into 6 minus 3 into 6 minus 4 into 6 minus 5. Okay, which is what? 6 into 3 into 2 into 1. 1 is no need of here for 1. So we will just erase it. 1 is erased. We can write 6 as 3 into 2 into 3 into 2. So 2 to 1 pair, 1 will come out from root. We can write it as 3 square into 2 square. 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. Okay, which will be 3 into 2. Has 6 centimeter square will be our answer, hence area. Okay, so you have to find like this using the formula root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, and in this one the area is half A root X square minus A square by 4. Okay friends, in this video we will only do this much, but in next video we will further continue the things I have told you in this video. Okay friends, bye bye, see you in next class.